Welcome back to Frontline News. I'm Sasha Lee Hamilton. It's now time for Frontline Business. The fallout from the coronavirus continues to affect the normal course of events in Jamaica. Scotiabank has temporarily closed its New Kingston branch as one of the 2 confirmed COVID-19 patients visited the branch. According to a press release, the branch was closed as a precaution, and staff members who came in contact with the person have been asked to self-isolate for 14 days. It also noted that the bank is working with the Ministry of Health to get the staff members tested. Customers of the New Kingston branch have been redirected to the Oxford Road or Halfway Tree branches. And the Minister of Finance has indicated that due to the dislocation caused by the virus, the deadline for income tax return has been extended to March 25. Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark has responded to criticism that the reduction in General Consumption Tax GCT was inadequate. He announced on Tuesday that the tax will move from 16.5% to 15% effective April 1. Dr. Clark commented on the adjustment during a post-budget press briefing Wednesday.
Still accounts for multiple billions of dollars. So it's not that simple to do away with it entirely. That will have to come in time. When you're going to pay back $73 billion, having reintegrated public bodies and listed other public bodies on the stock exchange, it's important that you find a channel through it that is as broad as possible. Only 80,000 people or 90,000 people, approximately, are paying, would benefit from a PIT reduction, whereas 2.7 million people benefit from, or what, not 2.7, but because there are children in that, but everybody benefits from a GCT reduction. And there's an imperative to be as broad as possible with a reduction that's financed in this way.
And the Finance Minister says a reduction in income tax is not off the table. However, he noted that it will have to be done in stages.
We can't do everything one time. We do things in phases. In 2016 and 2017, we'd have reduced a dramatic increase in the threshold, which would have removed a couple of 100,000 people out of the scope of income taxes. And we have one of the highest thresholds in the Caribbean.
The last time the government gave an income tax relief was in 2017, when the threshold was raised to $1.5 million, benefiting about 469,000 Jamaicans. Pulse Investments is reporting that its board has approved an additional public offer to raise equity to finance new projects and expand existing ones. The company also agreed that it will determine the amount to be raised, along with all relevant terms and conditions, in consultation with its financial advisors and brokers. Analysts say the new U.S. ban on foreign citizens entering the country if they have traveled to Europe in recent weeks will help put more pressure on airlines already reeling from the coronavirus pandemic, hitting European carriers the hardest.
Industry watchers warned the move could also create a chaos at dozens of airports across Europe as the passengers attempt a last-minute rush to fly to the United States before the ban takes effect. They say the new restrictions, which particularly batter foreign carriers like Germany's Lufthansa and Air France KLM, that dominate the market for flights between mainland Europe and the United States and had already grounded dozens of planes. Carrie Ann Simpson, Frontline Business.
In Thursday's trading session, the JSE combined index declined by 3,927 points to close at under 500,000 units. Overall market activity resulted from trading in 74 stocks, of which 28 advanced, 37 declined, and 9 traded firm. The junior market index declined by 39 points to close at under 3,000 units. Stocks advanced for Barita Investments, Cargo Handlers, Caribbean Cream, Derriman Trading Company, and Dolphin Cove. Stocks declined for Access Financial Services, MG Packaging and Paper, Berger Paints, CSE 2000 9.5%, and Caribbean Assurance Brokers. Trading firm were 1834 Investments, Siboney Group, Consolidated Bakeries, First Rock Capital Holdings, and G West Corporation. Wigton Wind Farm Limited ordinary shares was the volume leader with over 18 million units, followed by Sagicor Select Funds Limited Financial with over 2.4 million units and Fontana Limited with over 1.5 million units. And now for the foreign exchange. Oil prices slid on Thursday after U.S. President Donald Trump restricted travel to the United States from Europe as part of measures to try to halt the spread of the coronavirus after the World Health Organization described the outbreak as a pandemic. Brent crude futures was down $2.57 to $33.22 a barrel. West Texas Intermediate WTI crude futures slid $1.48 to $31.50 a barrel. And that's it for Frontline Business. I'm Sasha Lee Hamilton. Pleasant viewing.